If I could experience Harry Potter again for the first time, I would absolutely do it. I would absolutely experience Harry Potter again for the first time without the knowledge of fuck ass name redacted, the author of the series. Okay, hi guys. I'm going to 100% area today, but I don't know what area. It would be smart to just go ahead and do Jinzhou, but I have a feeling I have to do these quests, and I don't want to. I don't want to, so Jinzhou is just gonna have to not be done. I was thinking Mount Firmament. I like Mount Firmament. Let's go ahead and get Jinzhou over with so I don't have to come back. Okay, what is the border? So is it like this area? Maybe I should do what Mush Fairy does and look up a border, because I'm like, what is considered Jinzhou? Is this Jinzhou? I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's like around this perimeter. So let's do I think this is Tiger's Mall, this is Wooming Bay. So we're gonna go over here. That's at like the top of that mountain. Guys, I don't know why, but for some reason it feels weird to start off, I guess gacha gaming videos, Genshin, Wuthering Waves, whatever. It feels weird to start it off with my intro. I don't know why. I just I don't like it for some reason. All right. Where are my other loot mappers? While I do this, I'm going to share my thoughts on Renesita's story so far, and I want to show you guys where I'm at because, yeah. Okay, so if you're new here, I want to keep reiterating this because I want to make it very clear. Oh, also tell me why I was pulling for Denia and I got this chick.
Time for another adventure?
This chick.
Do my best.
Who the hell is this? And where is Denia? First of all, okay, hold on. Sidetracking real quick. Not only did Mush Fairy lose her 50-50 to freaking Encore, but Citsetia did as well. And I was like, and they were both pulling for Denia. So I was like, if I lose my 50-50 to Encore as well, that would be so hilarious. But no, I lost it to that chick, whoever she is. And I'm not mad because I was building pity. One thing about me is I'm gonna build pity. Okay? Now, but I'm different from everybody else because whenever I build pity, it's going to be on a banner where I don't mind losing to. And you know, if I'm building pity and I win that character that's on the banner, then that's great too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, especially now that, you know, now since I'm new to the game. Sorry, Encore. Oh, okay, she's just okay. Since I'm new to the game, I would love all the 5 stars just to please that collector. Oh, just to please that collector in me. I would love to have all the 5 stars. So whenever I say I'm building pity, it's going to be on a banner where if I win the 50-50, amazing. If I lose it, then I lose it. Yeah, so like I'm very strategic. I'm very, very, very strategic on what kind of banner, you know, what if I'm gonna build pity, I'm gonna build it smartly. I lost Denia to that girl, and I'm like, who the hell are you? I'm not gonna build you at all because I don't even know who you are. But like, hey, you know, welcome home.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon.
So I absolutely am. I mean, I'm not exploring or 100%ing these areas to try to get her. I could, you know, attempt to do it, but I'm not. This is not why I'm not. It's not why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it because I'm a girl and I can do what I want, right? And I just think it would be great to go back to old areas and 100% them, right? Back to Renesita. Like I said before, I want to keep reiterating that I'm somebody who does not get storylines and stuff like that. I wish I was blessed like that, but my learning capacities when it comes to story and lore is just non-existent. You know, take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt. This is just my opinion, my experiences on this stuff, and how I feel about it, right? I did not, like, I did understand, and I do understand Renesita's lore. Just so you guys know, this is where I'm at. So Renesita to Act 4, I think that is 4. I believe I'm right before we meet Augusta for the first time. And I only know that because I had to go and look at a video. I'm gonna show the exact video that I was looking at because I was just so confused. I hate when games give you lore and like things that are important to the story, but it's out of order. Like, it's already difficult because stuff that's happening now, Rover has already experienced in the past. Like, every single character that Rover is interacting with, we've already interacted in the past with. So it's already, I see a chest right there. So it's already complicated trying to be like, oh, okay, we already have a connection. And then trying to figure out what that connection is and how we're connected. And then not only that, we're also trying to figure out who we are, who Rover is, and then we're dealing with whole new issues on that area that we're exploring. It's literally just like Genshin, which I freaking hate. That's the only thing that I dislike, bro. I'm like, okay, so it's called 2.x entire main story explained Wuthering Waves by the creator at extra_wavy. Excellent. I mean, okay, I understood what was going on, but whenever you're throwing terms at me left and right and just expecting me to keep up with the story, I'm not, babes. I'm not. Like, if I was to do that, I would have to play the game, right? You know, let's just say let's go to the beginning, right? The beginning of Renacida, we get there and we're attacked by a big ass whale who's supposedly supposed to be nice, but because Frolova's over there with shit, it's not. And we know that because of the flower. We seen that. We knew that. Here's what gets me. Hold on, because I'm not gonna be able to talk while I fight. Here's what gets me. Whenever Rover steps onto like the little platform after you know, dealing with the whale, we see the people getting on the boat, and the guy's like, hey, I don't want to get on this boat. Why do I have to do this? I don't want to do this. And then that's when Cristoforo, oh my god, Chris, bro. Chris, you're a disappointment. I didn't even think Fraxis with him, even though he's dripped in blood red. I didn't even think that he was part of Fraxis. Whenever I found that out, and it was actually a spoiler to me. I don't know, I don't remember how, but it ended up being a spoiler to me, and I was like, no, there's no way he's. I love Cristoforo. I love him. He's a fun character, but I guess it was pretty obvious. Anyways, Cristoforo jumps in and he's like, oh, don't interrupt, this is just the religion, yada yada, this and that. You're telling me that I was supposed to understand, maybe not like from the get-go, but I was supposed to understand even further on in the story? Because when does that get explained? Maybe I missed it, I don't know. I did skip some bits because it was just dragging on for me, but I'm like, that scene was them going to their death. They were getting on a boat. Are they not just sacrifices? If I'm remembering from the video correctly, they're going to their death out of the name of religion. What do you mean? What do you mean I was supposed to understand that from the get-go or not? I was supposed to understand that that's what was happening. So I'm like, okay. And then I don't know if we were introduced to the order then, but like, I'm just gonna use the order as an example. So we get thrown the term or the title, the order. So I'm like, okay, what's the order? You don't know, because then you're jumping into a whole nother part of the story where you're getting thrown another definition or another title of another thing. And I'm like, okay, wait. Wait, the only way that I would probably understand what's happening in the story is if I play the game, and anytime that there is a term or name that I don't understand, I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, is it telling me what to hit first? I think it was. Okay. Let's hit this first. Back up off me. That's genuinely the only way I'll be able to understand, is if I look up every single definition, which is, it will help me in the long run, but at the same time, it's so annoying having to do that, because girl, I don't want to be stopping, pausing, just so I can understand. But if I need to do that, then to do that. Like, it's okay. I don't have an issue with doing that. It's just annoying at best, you know? I basically went the whole first act of Renacita not really knowing what the f going on. And then come to find out, people in Renacita are f***ing crazy. They are insane. Killing people. There's multiple resonators being made. There's girls being taken in the middle of the night, getting poisoned, drinking poison. What the fuck is going on in Renacita? Like, shit. I'm sitting here like, oh my god, what is going? I'm listening to the guy talk, and I'm like, wait, what? That happened? When did that happen? How was I supposed to know that's what that meant during that time, you know? So I'm just sitting there like, bro. But I mean, at the same time, so like, yes, I did skip those parts, but it's not like I would understand how why did you go down there? It's not like I would understand the story anyways. Honestly, I'm doing what I need to do in order to understand the story. And if that's watching a little recap video as I'm playing the game, then that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know, I just need to figure out a way to make it easier for me, honestly. Because I would love to know the story, but I just felt so confused and especially frustrated, because whenever it got to that part where we were with Cardathia, oh my god, that part was so fucking annoying. What were we doing? Upside down gravity area where we had to boat everywhere. We had to boat everywhere. No hate to the boat. Feom, whatever, however you say his name. No hate to you, boat, but boating everywhere was one of the most annoyingest shit ever. And then we had to go to 3 different areas to get rid of the purple flower. And then on top of that, we had to fight, what was his name? It started with the C, Cadence. We had to fight Cadeno 6 times. 6 times in a row, and then it wanted us to break 4 chains. Break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. I didn't want to do that, especially after I've been boating everywhere like I'm Christopher Columbus, discovering things for the first time like people wasn't already there. It made me so upset. I was annoyed. And like, the story length is 3 hours long. I would have been completely fine with the length, if I'm honest. The length doesn't bother me. It's just the fact that there's so much lore behind Renacita, and it just wasn't clicking for me. So it wasn't clicking, Steven. I was upset. I was upset, I was annoyed, and I was frustrated because I did not want to do that part anymore. Whatever lore was talked about during that part, skipped. Skipped. It's fine because I can just watch a video. Like, if I really want to understand a character, then I'm fine with skipping their story. It's not gonna affect me at all. I'm not somebody who's like, oh man, I really gotta play this character's story quest in order to really understand who they are. No, that's not me. That's not me. Babes, I'm just gonna skip this whole story quest and then watch a recap video, or have it explained, or somebody on Reddit's gonna explain it to me. And that's just gonna be that. That's just gonna be that. I'm gonna do what I need to do in order to understand the story. You do what you need to do. If that means skipping the whole entire quest, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm talking like somebody has an issue with me doing that. Nobody has an issue with me doing that. I'm like getting hostile and like riled up for no reason. That's my thoughts on Renacita right now. Like, the story overall is crazy. I'm low-key probably gonna have to watch that video one more time to really understand what the fuck is going on. I think it's just crazy how like it's just a crazy story. Like, are really like just easily getting corrupted by the Leviathan, and then like the whole false god. And then Cardathia ripping the 2 in half, or sorry, Fleur-de-Lis ripping the 2 in half. I'm just like, girl, what is going on? And then the actual boss fight with Fleur-de-Lis, I was like, oh shit. I said, oh. Okay, the area quest is at 100% though, so I don't have to worry about that. I do need to get the bobflies though. Okay. Okay, don't disappear. Let's go. Absolutely. I had to concentrate for that. I was looking on Reddit because I was like, is anybody else feeling the exact same way that I am? No. No, in fact, they were not. A lot of people were saying that they felt that Renesita was rushed. And I'm like, I think they're being dragged out. What do y'all mean what do y'all mean it feels rushed and like sloppy? I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, what are we talking about? Are we playing the same game? I don't know. I felt like it was very dragged out. Maybe it's because I'm a writer and I don't even like slow burns. I hate slow burns, by the way. That's my least favorite genre ever. Whenever it comes to me and story, I need that shit. Come on. I don't wanna be here for 60 chapters and then y'all are just on your first kiss by chapter 50. No. For me, it felt very dragged on and I was just like, I'm ready to get up out of here. You know what's crazy? In other games, when they're immune to something, they still usually take damage, but not in this game. They do not take damage if they're immune. Oh, and by the way, all of that was today. So I've basically been playing Wuthering Waves all day. I don't know, I'm kind of hoping that the story picks up a little bit more pace-wise and it's not overwhelming me with information, especially now that I have a good sense of what's going on. All right, I'm going to try to do some of the challenges. And real quick, I wanted to talk about some more characters that I've added that I want to pull for. Shorekeeper is a 4 out of 5. Carlotta is a 5 out of 5. I loved her gameplay. Camellia is a 4 out of 5. Morny, I hope I'm saying that right, is a 4 out of 5. Denia, obviously. Oh, I put in my notes that Denia was the siege queen of wuwa. And then Chikona, what the f***'s up with all the C's in Renesita? There's so many C's that I'm getting them mixed up. Cardathea isn't on my must-pull list quite yet because I don't know what her gameplay looks like. For me, the gameplay has to be good, bro. So, she okay. Canarella, I'm not sold on quite yet. I would pull for her if I was feeling like pulling for her, but besides that, I'm like, I'm cool. I mean, she alright. Her needs a taller character. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh, all right. Ooh, all right. Progress. Oh, okay. Oh, absolutely. Absolute skis. Oh. Let's absolutely go. I hope y'all are okay with me 100%ing Gorgeous of Spirits. I really just wanted to experience what it would be like to 100% an area on me own. So, you know, if you have made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Y'all, I'm at 18 pity.
Keep this between us, will you?
I literally just ended my exploration video and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do some single pulls. 18 pity. And this is why I love wuwa. Granted, I could have gone hard pity. Dude, what? I'm just playing. I actually hate her weapon. I like the one that's on her. I do. Like, dude, what the
I'm not much of a fighter. Can I just slack off?
What the oops, I forgot to deploy. And then I'm at the ugliest wishing spot known to mankind. On top of a random building. Are we serious right now? Denia, welcome home. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Mush Fairy and Sidsetti. I feel like I just stole your luck because I laughed at you earlier. It was funny. It was funny that you lost that y'all both lost to Encore. I'm so sorry. It was really funny. I got her. I don't even know. Like, I love that weapon. I think that weapon is so cute. Oh, but look at the, oh, never mind. Golly. But I feel like her other weapon would not fit her. I don't, unless she was her other self. This is insane. I was talking about this, the staff. The staff is cute. Like, look, she's literally the siege queen of Wuwa. It's so cute.
Just keep it between us.
So happy right now. What the hell? I was not expecting anything to happen. Bye, y'all. Bye. 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 I'm logging off.